if she put her mind to something, she would do it. And purely by chance, I mean, she's always loved animals, and she had so many, a variety of animals, a hyrax, a puma, a dingo, you name it. And then she came across 2 cheetahs, which she thought she could help and save and so on, and found out afterwards she needed permits for it. And this is where her bond came in with the zoo, or her connection came in with the zoo. And she realized that cheetahs were highly endangered, and she decided that this needed to happen. She needed to find out a way to breed cheetahs in captivity, something that was very, very difficult to do. It had not had a very high success rate throughout the world in zoos. And she stubbornly fathomed out how to breed cheetah in captivity. So she was a pioneer in breeding cheetah in captivity, and received world acclaim because of it. So worldwide, yes, you know, we had so many international visitors coming here. Everybody overseas knew about Anne van Dyck, but so many in South Africa didn't. And because so much has been already learned and the research is there and so on, it kind of fades away. And this is why we need to bring it back to the fore again, so that South Africans realize that we have a really good history that we can be proud of. We wanted to send a message out to the world, and the message was that the cheetah is losing the race to humans. And we decided to race a cheetah against a human, a fast human. And who better than our very own Brian Habana, who was running 100 meters in just under 10 seconds in his prime. This was in 2007. We arrived at Brian's home one afternoon with Ambassador Cheetah Byron, and Byron had a message around his neck that said, "Please help me save my species." So obviously Brian couldn't say no. He graciously agreed. We practiced for a good 3 months to make sure that Brian was going to leave with both cheeks intact. And at that time we practiced with staff. So we had staff down the course here in relay fashion, so that at all times there was someone running next to the cheetah. We practiced that for 3 months, and on the day that Brian arrived to come and do the run against the cheetah, it was the first time he came here. And I think in his mind there would be a track with a fence down the middle. Him on one side and the cat on the other side. His eyes went very big when he realized there was no fence. And even bigger when he realized we were going to give him a 40-meter head start. Because the cheetah runs 100 meters in 6 seconds. He does it around 10. So the cat was released from the cage back there, and Brian started running from here. As the signal went, he started running, knowing that there's a cat coming up behind him, and he's running. Luckily the cat was well enough focused on the lure, and Brian did leave with both cheeks intact. And at the 90-meter mark, the cheetah overtook Brian.
Oh, wow.
And he turned and gave this humongous grin at the cheetah. I don't know if it was relief or just absolute awe that the cheetah had just overtaken him.